Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Minecraft on the Mindcrack Fan Server. As always, I am this guy, TheZaneyGamer, and today I'm still in this base. Am I ever gonna get back to that tower? Who the hell knows? The answer is never. Right now. I don't know. I will be back there eventually, but there's one thing that I want to show you today. Well, actually, several things. The spawners that I've been working on and that thing in the corner, which a lot of people probably already know by just looking at it. They're like, oh, I know what that is. Shishula. I will be there in a second. Anyways, this is my mob grinder for my spider spawner, even though it's a pig. It's a pig. Hey, Jeb. Hey, Dinnerbone. Get your shit together. Work on this. You're so excited about 1.3, but you brought more glitches back. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Seriously, I'm Steve. I don't want to be Steve. Fix your shit. I know 1.2 point whatever patch, but we haven't updated the server yet. I don't know if that fixed the login, but I don't know. Fix your shit. Seriously. I think it's better to have patches where you fix stuff than more having, let's have this huge update that doesn't really change the game all that much, except it kind of did. Anyways, essentially, why did I hear spider? So, essentially, this trap actually works sufficiently well, though I have a problem with it. Though it kills the spiders, they only drop string. Ugh. So I actually have to, in order to make this thing work, I have to, one, kill spiders by hand in order to get spider eyes. Ugh. So if there's anybody out there, can you send me a tutorial? This is regular spiders, not cave spiders. Can you send me a tutorial for a mob trap that has a crusher that would bring spiders down to a significant number of health, in which I could smack them in the face and then reap the rewards from said enemy? Because if not, I'm going to be pissed. And then we have my skeleton spawner over here. Now, this one took a while to build. I was thinking, okay, we can make it into a crusher and then reap the experience from it, but honestly, you don't really need to kill skeletons in order to reap like rewards from them. The only thing you would really get is experience and probably an extra bow. Other than that, it's basically the same thing. Why am I doing this? I'm Nixon. I don't know. What? I don't know. So essentially what it is basic trap. It is a 9x9 area in which they spawn, fall down into said hole over there, fall down, and then get killed by lava blade. So I'll show that off right now. It's really simple. They come down this hole, they get into this, they burn to death, and then all is well. We get the rewards, and all is happy. Though, one thing I do need to fix with this is I want to make it look nice, and I probably want to carve out this area as well, so it would look better. So I'll probably start fixing that, but that's something I'll do off-screen. Now, this is what we're here for today. This spawner of spawnerness, which is, it's not spawner at all. It's a farm. It's a farm of sort. It is known as a automatic wheat farm. Now, there's different versions of automatic wheat farms. I like this one because it's multi-leveled, and Oreo actually sent it to me, and I'm thinking, you know what, that's pretty cool, and it's pretty compact for what it is. There are other wheat farms that are really smaller, but that involves you just standing there and spamming bone meal, which I could do, considering I'm right next to the skeleton spawner, and that's generally not what I'm going to try to do. And this is part one of my botany laboratory. Or botany. What the hell am I? I'm an evil genius. Botany laboratory. I'm going to destroy the world. Yeah, that's generally what I'm going to do. No, but this is just part of my botany lab that I'm going to set up in. I'm going to try to do everything with potions. That's why I have that. But I decided, since I have these two here, you don't really need a zombie spawner, because zombies, the only thing I have is zombie flesh. Other than that, I have the two main spawners that give us bone meal, which I could use on like wheat or any other plants and stuff like that. So how did the bastard spawn? And as you can see, it works. Okay. Note to self. Even though place is lit up, make sure I light it up. Okay. Huh. So, one thing is, I need to fix this, by the way, because I also want to set up kind of a lighting system that if I want to switch this spawner off, I can flip a switch and it would turn off. Other than that, it's pretty much fine. There's nothing to worry about this place. Ugh. Okay. So this is the wheat farm. And the reason why I put this up is because when I was putting this in, I'm going down. I originally started here and went up. But that kind of turned out badly because, well, generally you want to start from the ground up, but I'm kind of stupid and went from the ground down. So it generally doesn't make for the best kind of place. Generally speaking, it doesn't really. So I will show you how to make this. And it's actually pretty simple and easy to do, though at the same time, I kind of derp around, so bear with me. Don't kill the messenger. The messenger only has good to speak. I don't know. Put that there. Step on this. But generally speaking, it's not a really hard thing to build. You just got to make sure that you have the right dimensions and you have all the materials together. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward and simple. So we want to carve out this side approximately, looks like 3. Yep. Alright. 2, 3. And I assume from that point there, that would be 5, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Awesome. Okay. 1, 2. Damn it. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Also, I have to make sure that I did this correctly. Let me go back up here for a second. Yep, that's fine. And one right here. These torches, this is where you want to place them. I will explain the reason why. You don't want to place them on the walls because it's stupid. I don't know. You just want to place them here. That's all you need to know. So, yeah. Alright, so there's a few things I would like to talk about. One thing is, sadly, next week, I'm going back to school, people, so my videos may not be as frequent. I put this here, by the way, because I just want to make sure that there's a water block here, and I want to make sure I know exactly where to put the water block. But, sad to say, people, I'm going back to school, so less time devoted to making videos and more time to the thing that I love. School. I don't like school. Anybody that knows me knows I don't like school. It's never been my thing. Never will be. So just getting it out there. But sadly, I will be trying to make these videos, but the thing is, the reason why it's bad is I will no longer update it like the day before, the day of. I'm always going to have the videos, like at least 2 videos of these, done on the weekends. So, I'm sad to say, guys, if you wanted a video, like, very frequent that would come out like, oh yeah, I'm working on it, and I would have it done like the next day or something like that. It'd be like, oh yeah, it's very frequent, and I'm very quick to respond. If you tell me to do something different or you would like me to do something different, sadly, you're probably going to have to wait a day or like a week before I do any update changes or anything like that, because schedules are going to be hectic. Which I apologize for, because if it were me, I would never go back to school again. I don't know. I just don't like school, and like others are like, but the education system, we must do it. Yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. Never was. Never will. Never will be. I've always struggled through school, even when I was a kid. I've never had a fun time when it comes to school. And it's just like, why should I continue to do something that just makes me go, bleh, I hate this, can I go home now? Teacher, I have a stomachache. No, you can't really do that in college, or, you'd be like, oh, you have a stomachache? Well, get the fuck out of my class. It's like, oh, okay, bye. You can't really do that kind of shit anymore. It's just kind of like, there's stuff expected of you. I understand that. Generally, I don't like school. Wait, what the hell? What the? Sorry, I'm looking at this piston. Let me go down! Fucking fine. The hell? Double piston whammy day. What the hell? Okay. Double whammy. Double whammy, people. If you don't know double whammy, you guys are too young. Okay, so this is where a dirt block would be. And generally, I'm just using the above area as more of a scale to look at and map out things accordingly to make sure I don't fuck this thing up at all. Alright, so we basically want to make the same thing on the other side now. Now, I don't know how many layers that I'm going to go down, but I'm probably going to go down a significant number in order to make this look pretty efficient and act pretty well. Let's see, is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I want 2 more blocks this way, it seems like. Alright. But let's get on a happier note. Let's go back to the comedy. Let's go back to what makes this video special is always the cheap laughs. You know, I talked about last time how my dad is a troll. Let's talk more about that, because my dad is a frickin' troll, I swear to God. Like, I found out that my older sister, I think it was like almost a month now, that she's gonna have a baby, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be an uncle. And my dad, just being the way he is, likes to troll, and I'm like, something's not right here. Or maybe it's just me. I was just joking around, and I'm just like talking to my dad, and I'm just like, I can't believe it, she's gonna have a kid. And he just looks at me, he's like, man, you need to get on that. I'm like, excuse me? And he's just like, you need to get on that, you need to get me a grandchild. I'm like, excuse me? I am 20. I don't want to do that. He's like, oh, come on, man. You need to give me a grandchild. You need to pass on the family name. I'm like, did I mention I am 20? Calm your ass down. That's not going to happen. And he's just like, oh, come on. You need to make a And my mom's there at the same time. She looks at me like, oh, shut up. Why the hell does he have to have a grandchild? He has to pass on the family name. No, he doesn't. He's only 20. And he's just like, oh, you don't know anything. Just dad trolling. It's just like, Jesus, do I really need to pass on the family name? Is it that important? And he's like, yes! I'm like, ugh. See, that's the kind of stuff that happens if you have a troll dad. He just likes to mess with you, and he's just like, ugh. He always messes with me when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, Dad, I'm not going to have a kid for a long time, probably several, I don't know, years. And he's just like, no, you gotta have a kid like now. Honestly, who expects their son at age, again, I will say it, 20, to have a child? My dad. That's who. Now, I would say his name, but again, I want to keep my name under wraps because I don't want anybody, like, basically coming over to my house and murdering me and my family because they figured out where I was. But it's probably the strangest thing, and we've had conversations like that. Like I've said, when he was a kid, he used to scare the crap out of me. And a bunch of you are probably screaming at the screen saying, you should use your fortune pick. Don't really care right now. I'm just trying to carve out this area so I can get this place looking efficient. But, when my dad trolls, he... Sound delay, what the hell? God damn it. When my dad trolls, he trolls. Trolls hard. One sec. Sorry. And honestly, it's like, really? Don't do stuff like that. He's always messed with me. And I was telling him about how I was, how I talked about him in a video. And he's just like, oh, really? What happened? I'm just like, oh, I was telling them about the one time where you would scare me when I was a kid. And he was just talking about how you would scratch on the door. And he's just like, oh, you didn't tell him about the time that was worse? And I'm like, worse? Well, what are you talking about? He's like, you don't remember? I'm like, no, I clearly would have said something about it. If it... Okay, so he starts talking about the one time. He's just like, okay. So there was this one time, me and my dad, when I was much younger. God. Give me a second. When I was much younger. Sorry, somebody messaged me on Skype. When I was much younger, my dad and I would watch a show called Ghost Hunters together. And generally, it was a pretty good show that we both liked it. And sometimes they actually had legit stuff on there that was actually like, holy crap, how the hell did that happen? And stuff like that, and that nature. And there was this one time, one sec. There was this one time that apparently there was a really good episode that came on. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's a 6. And then it moved back to the 7th block. Okay. There was one time where it actually got pretty... I wouldn't say scary, but it was just... It seemed very realistic in what actually happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7. What happened was... Like... I can't remember the episode in particular, but something happened. I know it was crazy, and I basically was scared out of my mind, per se. So, my dad, being the person that he is, decided, okay, he's scared, I'm gonna mess with him. And I'm like, no, Dad, no, don't do that. Not in that fashion, but you probably get what I mean. So, my dad, what he decides to do is... I'm going to put water here first. Because I did this earlier, and I tried putting water here, and I forgot about it. Note to self, always do that beforehand, and I'll till the soil. So, I think what happened was, there was a commercial break, or the show had just ended, and me and my dad, like, I went to the bathroom, and he went to the kitchen. And I was walking into the kitchen. Oh, damn it. I have another hoe. Gotta keep my hose in reserve, if you know what I mean. No. So, as I was talking to him... No, not as I was talking to him. What? Ah! Where's the hoe? There's a hoe. This is my hoe. She's the best. She's my bottom bitch. Anyways, as I was going through there, going back to the kitchen where my dad was, I didn't even know he was in there, so I think I was going in there to get some water. Apparently, he reaches his hand out of, like, to describe it, our kitchen is just basically, there's this room, and there would be, like, an open hole here, and I would turn in to go into the kitchen. So, him from around the corner basically reaches his hand out, and I just jump like, oh my god, freaking out. He's laughing hysterically. I'm just like, like hyperventilating from just getting scared so bad. I'm just like, you bastard, you freaking bastard, scared the shit out of me. And I'm like, He's just laughing his ass off, just like, I got you good. And I'm just like, you are a complete dick. My dad would do that to me. He would purposely scare the ever-loving shit out of me several times when I was a kid. Did not give a shit. Did not care. He just did it anyways. Had fun with it. He's just like, lol, don't care. You just, lol. I'm like, I hate you. I hate you so much. And generally, that's what would happen. Me and my dad, he would scare the shit out of me, and I would generally do that. Except I have the number over him now. He's getting old and much bigger. Well, just he's not healthy and I'm healthy, and I'm like, heh, revenge is a bitch. Because now you're old and I'm strong, and when you're in the old folks' home, I'm not going to take care of you because you like to scare me. Ha 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 ha. You're going to die. Or maybe not in that fashion, because that'd be pretty fucked up. It's just like, why did you take care of your dad? Because he scared me when I was a kid. Are you stupid? No. I mean, I don't know. But generally, here's a tip to anybody out there that's a father. You scare your kid shitless, he's not going to take care of you. He's not going to take care of you. He's just going to let you die. Alright, so generally we're almost done with our wheat farm design. One thing I have to do is I have to come back up here and go outside and do some stuff out here. So let's dig down a little bit. Okay, I want to set this up. There we go. Now, generally, this is a compact design, so you want to make sure that you have everything correct and acting accordingly. Let's see, so that one's fine. I gotta make sure that I get everything right and I don't fall out of this hole. Wait, how the hell do you fall out of a hole? What the hell am I even saying anymore? I gotta find those pistons, though. It's gonna be on this level. There it is. Alright, so... Cool. Alright, so where's the other one? The other one should be around here. Digging down. Okay. So... My dad, I apparently what happened was, I don't remember this event ever happening in the slightest, but from what I can assume is, my dad scared the shit out of me. I must have blocked it out. Being the kid that I am, I did not want to recollect what just happened and what had happened to me, because generally, who wants to remember being scared out of their fucking wits when they're a little kid? I think that would cause post-traumatic stress disorder, where in any way possible, I think I would want to forget this kind of shit from ever happening again. But that just happened, and I'm like, I honestly have no recollection of this. Why the hell am I trying to dig this out? There we go. And I don't think I want to have a recollection of it. Ever again. Alright, so the next part that I have to do is the redstone. The redstone contraptions. I have to eat. Okay, where is the redstone? So it is 2, so we gotta open the hole there. Then we gotta go there. And here. And here. So I'll set this up. Alright, now where does the redstone go next? It goes 1 block above. 1 block above. It looks like it's right next to it, right above it, right here. Right next to a window. Okay, want to put this here so nothing spawns down here. Alright. And it doesn't matter which one I use. Okay. Here and here. I need to make some more torches. Doesn't matter how many you make. Put it in here. We can have 8, doesn't matter. We can have 10, doesn't matter. We just gotta have the redstone torches. That's all that matters to me currently. Alright. So we go down. Then we're going to put it down. One on each side. Jeez, that's some lag. Alright. And there we go. Alright. And that is how you build a redstone contraption. Sort of. Essentially what you want to do is you want to stack it up either high or low. I'm going to keep descending down to make it... Let's see, how many levels do I have so far? I think I have approximately like 5 at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 so far, which is not bad. Not bad at all. So this is a wheat farm, and there's other ways to build... There's other ways to build wheat farms, but I want to go... Since I'm going with a more Batmanish... Batmanish... What? I'm going Batmanish! With a more Batman-like appeal, I want it to be more technical. I mean, this is probably not technical, neither is that. That's just manipulation of water and fire. Either way. I'm going to try to find other farm tutorials. If you guys have any tutorials for melon farms, pumpkin farms, netherwart farms, because netherwart can grow in the world now. It just doesn't grow in the nether anymore. It can grow in both the real world and the nether at the same time, so which is awesome. So if you have any tutorials, please send them to me. I would love to find some tutorials that I can make and try to improve this place a little bit better. But overall, I think I'm pretty proud of what this design is looking like, and it is, in my opinion, a pretty awesome design. So, any tips and tutorials for anything else, tell me. Also, my dad is probably the biggest troll ever, and he knows crap out of me. But, anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. But on the end of this video, I'm going to add some stuff where me and my friends were fighting the Ender Dragon. That was a pretty fun day, but I will see you guys in the next video. And if the videos aren't as frequent, don't freak about it. I'll try to have them up as soon as possible. But as always, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys for the next video. Now we are. Hello! I'm recording.
Oh god, this is... I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die first.
Probably gonna die first.
It's like every movie in mankind's existence.
Ah, there we go.
Keep dying or getting hurt already, man. Be careful. Don't look up while you're doing this. Try and keep your view on the stone.
Yeah, I know. Don't shit! I lost all my stuff.
You died.
He knocked me off.
Can't you disconnect?
That's annoying as fuck. I have no items.
We should have made extra ones to put them in the chest. Derp. Come here.
Bastard.
Leave our town. This is our place now. How do you feel? Okay, that makes no logical sense. How did someone drop that fast?
What?
Like, he really just like fell.
What kind of town is this? Is this Diablo?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
The best town in the world. I can see over there is if you fall, that's the end of the world harbor, and oh my god, I can make this place. I can pivot out. Oh god, did I look at that ender? That's just fine.
Manny, you're not supposed to make this a town. The only reason we're coming here is so we can make an end farm.
Excuse, fine. You know all the fun, why don't you?
Right where he was. I have no idea why.
What the hell just hit me? He knocked me off the world.
Told you. Wait, why did you leave? You're still gonna die.
No. My stuff. I've had this stuff since I was born.
No, you haven't. Unless you cheated it.
Dang it. I tried so hard, man. I'm giving up at this point. I'm going home and getting some stuff.
Hey, you're just like, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna eat a meal, man. This is bullshit, man. Well, fuck everybody. Fuck you, dragon.
Teleport.
Experience! I want it!
No,
I want to have the experience.
So much experience.
Okay.
Ah,
Good idea.
oh, mine.
Okay. Now, no, once we go in there, press escape to leave. Okay, build some stairs.
I want to see credits. I'll watch all the credits. I'll appreciate the credits. No, I'm just kidding.
Survived the entire time. Yeah.
You bastards. Alright, goodbye.